Um, this means hello in Tibet. And hi, my name is Tenzin, and I will be doing my country, Tibet. Basically, I'm going to go over the overview. I'm going to talk about the geography first, which is basically the location and stuff like that. And then I'm going to talk about the festivities, the New Year's, and things we celebrate. And then after that, I'll be talking about the religion. And then after that will be the lifestyle and the clothing. For the geography, Tibet is an autonomous region. It's located in the southwest of China, and it borders countries such as Burma, Nepal, and India. And there's other countries that I can't pronounce. But Tibet is considered as the roof of the world because it has an average elevation of 16,000 feet. So it's hard to breathe, I think. And you can see there the mountain is Mount Everest. So one of the tallest or highest mountains. Okay. If people don't know where Tibet is, this is where it is. The capital is Lhasa. So I researched on Tibet, and they said the population is almost about 3 million. I don't know if it means just Tibetans or everyone included, but I thought there would be a lot more. But worldwide, like, Tibetan population is 6 million, and so it's not that much. And there's a majority of Tibetans live beside in Tibet is India, and one of the cities in India will be Dharamsala. So, and that's considered like a refugee place for us. And the other countries are such as Australia, Switzerland, America, and other Asian countries. And now the festivities. There's a lot, but I want to specifically want to talk about the New Year, which is called Losar. That's the Tibetan New Year, and for this New Year, it's within the range from like February to March. January through February, I believe. It's not celebrated just one day. It goes for like a month of period, and during that period, Tibetans, what we do is we have entertainment, food, and like the families, like they go to other people's house back in Tibet, like, and just show their reciprocity or respect by giving them food and having entertainment. But as a community, they usually gather up to some place and then have entertainment and and food. And in America, we can't. We do that, but instead of entertainment, we gamble. And even little kids, I'm not lying, they let us do it. Our parents don't condone it, but it's just for that time. Yeah, and also I want to talk about some of the foods that we have in our New Year. It's if you can see, those are dumplings. What we call it is momo. It's dumplings, but it's kind of different from Chinese dumplings. I don't know the ingredients, the difference between it, but it's different. It tastes different. Another food is desi, which you guys will have. It's just a light snack. And it's rice with a lot of butter and some sugar and raisins. It's just a light snack. So, and that's how they start off the when people come in their house, they usually offer desi first. So yeah. This is a dance, and it's called a dashi shoba. What it is like earlier I was before I was talking about how people gather up in the community and they have performance and events, entertainment. And before the event starts or before they celebrate, they have this dance first, because this dance symbolizes good luck and a new start. It's a dance of purity, I guess, like just cleaning away all the bad stuff. And now the religion, which I should be appreciative, but Tibet, there's a lot of religions in Tibet. There's Islam, Christianity, shamanism, Bon, Hinduism, but mainly it's we believe in Tibetan Buddhism. It's Buddhist, but in some kind of different form. And originally Tibet was before Buddhists. We believe in shamanism, and then during I think somewhere from India it kind of influenced or something like that. And the picture here is the Dalai Lama. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know him. And we call him Tenzin Gyatso, which means ocean of wisdom. Yeah, and he's a key figure in Tibet. He's considered as a spiritual leader as well as a political leader. But he chose to step down from political leader because he feels that now the time, and for this generation, he believes that that Tibetan people should take responsibility for that. And now I want to talk about the lifestyle and clothing. The Tibetans have what we call the 4 treasure of diets. This is for the food. The 4 treasures are tsamba, which is soup. It's one of our common food they eat in Tibet. And another is a butter tea, which you guys will have. And there's a lot of butter, so I just want to put that out there. And if you, some of you, and it's very salty and soury. Also is beef and mutton and noodles. But most of our foods, like, we inherit from a lot of other people, like, and a lot of other countries such as India, China, and most of what I eat in home is probably Indian food, because that's where most of the Tibetans make. And the traditional clothing in Tibet is also very unique and well adapted to the weather. They wear different styles of clothing depending on the weather, and clothing is usually made of silk, sheep, skin, wool, and cotton. And Tibetans are very conservative in their dress. Some of them taking those now generation people in Tibet. I'm pretty sure they wear Western style clothing, but there's still people that wear traditional styles. On the left is this is called chuba. It goes either way for both men and women. For women, it's much prettier, but the design that looks like an apron, that symbolizes that the woman is married. So if you see in Tibet a woman with that apron, that means she's married. And for the men, it's called chuba, and there's a lot of different ways of. There's a lot of different styles to it, and what I'm wearing right now is you usually wear it inside of chuba, so it could be different colors too. And it's also for condition in Tibet because it's really cold, and chuba is, even though it looks physically limited, but it's very flexible, and there's even pockets inside. This is the Tibetan flag. Yep, and I just want to say some of the things that symbolizes it. The white snow mountain in the center, it depicts the land of the great nation of the Tibet, and the 6 red rays emanating from the sun symbolizes 6 original peoples of Tibet, which is the Su, Mu, Dum, Tang, Dru, and Ra. I have no idea what that is, but the blue ray symbolizes the commitment to spiritual and secular rule. The pair of snow line symbolizes the complete victory of the spiritual and secular rule, and I think that's supposed to be like snow leopard. I think is there a snow leopard in Tibet? The 3-sided yellow border represents the flourishing of the Buddha's teaching. The side without border represents Tibet openness to non-Buddhist thoughts. So in Tibet, religion has a lot of influence over everything, not just culture, like a lot of things. And the raised jewel symbolizes Tibet, reverence for the 3 precious gems, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Yeah, that's it.